I expected Christmas to be very different for us this year. Hannah is newly married.
Mr. and Mrs. Dustin Smith.
She, Dustin, and Hayden live on their own. Paul is a freshman at Messiah College.
Well, guys, I'll start this off the old-fashioned way. It was a long, hard-fought battle, but we're finished now. I've always been excited to graduate, to move on to the next chapter.
And Olivia is now a teenager officially.
There you go.
Should turn this into a One Direction ride.
There are no longer any children here anymore. That's going to change some things as time goes on. Some things, but not everything. Few know this, but if your age-old secrets need to be protected at all costs, if the security of your very future requires living indefinitely in complete seclusion, the safest place to hide on planet Earth is as deep in legend as you can get, shrouded behind a rich tapestry of myth and fairy tale. So it is with our friends in North Pole. The stories we tell about Santa and his majestic elves are fantastical and quite hard to believe. This is by design, to adequately protect some very important truths and realities about them that are even harder to believe. Our family is one of several who have been chosen as guardians of these secrets and benefactors of their society's legacy throughout the generations.
Now connected to Olivia Leiphart. Go ahead.
Thank you. Good morning, Olivia.
Come on, you skinny little fart.
I don't think this is working!
How sad.
We beamed Hayden here to the North Pole.
Initiating TTC transport.
In exchange, we are blessed with, shall we say, additional services each Christmas.
Welcome to the North Pole.
Hi, Mom. It's Hayden, and I can't talk to you now.
Wondrous gifts and memories year after year that few families get to enjoy. This is an honor I will always cherish beyond words.
That book, I've read it. My friend is obsessed with
Everything was wrapped.
Now, every so often it becomes necessary for one of us to fulfill the entire obligation of this arrangement. Just keeping our mouths shut is only part of it. There are times when the elves need us for something more, something very special in order to survive. I've been called upon to help a very old and dear friend. I owe him a great deal. And, as I'm always known to do, I let him down. Big time.
Remote answer. Brad, you're early this year, man. It's only Thanksgiving.
I'm afraid this isn't Brad calling. My name is Denani. Are you Craig Leiphart?
Yeah, sorry. Activate projection.
Wow. Yeah, hi. Sorry about that. Normally Brad calls on this line. Is he...
How much time do we have?
A little less than 12 months.
Okay. I'll be ready.
Oh no. Is it time already?
Yes, it is. Your presence is urgently required in North Pole. Are you prepared to fulfill your obligations as Brad's benefactor?
I can be, very shortly. How is he?
Brad is fine, for now. But we must proceed quickly. Have you reviewed the Manifest of Human Contribution and Elven Language Aid?
Oh, that 700-plus page book that Brad gave me? Yes, ma'am. Read it cover to cover.
My naughty list analyzer is detecting bullshit.
Alright, I read the first chapter and a half in the back flap. But I'm pretty sure I know what my job is, though.
Agreed. I will arrange TTC transport to North Pole. Oh, and there is no such thing as a naughty list analyzer. I made that up.
Cute. Okay. Well, I just need to pack a few things and tell Heather I'm going to be gone for a while.
TTC atomizer is now
we maybe
boarding.
schedule that transport for sometime. Wait, I can't just...
Godspeed, Mr. Leiphart.
Full dimensional fusion will be established now. Welcome aboard the Trans-Dimensional Chimney. Your final destination has been established. Enjoy your flight. Attention. You will disembark at Gate Woods in 6 seconds. For opening. Welcome to the North Pole. Thank you for making TTC your multi-dimensional carrier of choice. Happy Christmas!
Greetings. You are brave Leipharts, I presume?
Yep. Hello.
Welcome to Gatewoods, North Pole. Westward 7, your hospitality are. How was your transdimensional chimney transport?
Landing was a little rough. And I think I bumped my nuts on the TARDIS on the way out.
Sorry about that. If you are ready, I will escort you to your accommodations. Please follow me.
Sure. I'll just, follow the talking, floating green gonad into the flesh-burning icy wind with no coat. Yeah. Is this where we break in the song? That sounds like a musical number.
The snowstorm is merely a protective illusion. Wait, please.
We're off to freeze in the blizzard. A wonderful blizzard of death. Hey, I peed a little in that thing. Is that alright?
This will be your cottage for the duration of your stay. Many fine contributors, like yourself, have stayed here.
It's beautiful. But just how long should I plan on staying?
Your contribution is scheduled for tomorrow morning. You are free to return home afterward, or you are welcome to stay another evening. The choice is yours.
Nice. Just in time to beg Heather for forgiveness. Again.
A ceremony in your honor begins in 1 hour. I will return to guard you.
I was actually hoping I could see Brad once I got here. Is that possible?
Brad will be present at the ceremony. Somewhat present. Anything you need while I'm gone, simply ask the cottage. It will provide. Enjoy your stay.
Will do. Thanks, Wexford. Wonder if there's anything to eat around here.
Your dietary preferences were analyzed pre-arrival. A selection of fatty mammal meat and warm donuts can be found in the break oven.
Booyah!
More about that Thanksgiving trip in a minute or so. Right now I have to relay some sensitive information to help explain what's happening. The real North Pole isn't really at the Earth's North Pole. It's actually a heavily guarded settlement in a remote part of Finland. Santa and his elves have lived there for over 2,000 years. But before that they lived elsewhere in the universe. That's a story for another year. And I can't tell everything, or I put these kind people in very grave danger. But you need to know this. They can't have babies like we can. There is no such thing as an elf child, and there never has been. So obviously they are fascinated with human children. And the fact that not long after they came to our world, the God and creator of our universe actually came here to live among his chosen people as a child. Simply put, children are miracles to these folks. Now what happened right after that was pretty grisly. And it keeps happening over and over again, most recently in Connecticut. Children getting... let's just say it made an impact back then, and it's no different today. So let's be clear once and for all about Santa Claus Christoph Kringel and his elves. Christmas for them isn't just a day or a season, it's a lifestyle. And it has always been 100% about the two most important treasures of this earth, Jesus and children. Some people need to get their thick heads around that. Anyway, they can't have babies of their own, right? Elves can live a very long time, some say forever, but they can also die if they get sick enough. And that happens every now and again. So in order to survive, when that time comes, they need some very important help from a genetically compatible life form other than their own. That's where we come in, some of us. Or I guess, that's where I come in.
My God. I had no idea.
This is a young frosting capsule. Your memory is perfectly preserved in a state of cryomortality.
Hang in there, bud. I'm here to help.